Exercise 5.1, Problem 9, discussion. Find the points of trisection of the line segment joining the points A 2 minus 2 and B minus 7 4. Point of trisection. So you have to find 2 points which divides the line into 3 equal parts. So this is the point A, this is point B. The points of trisection is P and Q. So they divide the entire line AB in the ratio of 1:1:1. Got it? So let's list out the points. Points is 2 minus 2 and this is minus 7 4. We need to calculate point of trisection. Okay. The points are A 2 minus 2 joining points. Okay, it's points. Sorry, don't worry about this. Cancel this. So points A 2 minus 2. And I've written exactly what is given in the problem. Don't worry about it. It's points A 2 minus 2 and B is minus 7 4. And need to calculate, find the point of trisection. The formula is the same. Section formula P of xy equal to Lx2 plus mx1 by L plus m and Ly2 plus my1 by L plus m. But the key here is that when you want to find this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, that does not change. But the value of L and M will change depending on whether it is point P or point Q. If when you are calculating point P divides the line AB in the ratio 1:1 plus 1, that is 2. And when we are considering P, Q does not exist for us. Okay, so Q is no more there. In which case this will be 1, AP will be 1, and PB will be 1 plus 1 2. So P is dividing AB in the ratio of 1:2. Similarly, when you are so L will be 1 and M will be 2. Similarly, when you are calculating it for Q, P does not exist for us. We'll have to ignore P, right? So Q will divide AB in the ratio of 1 plus 1 2, 2:1. L will be equal to 2 and M will be equal to 1. This is the key point here. Let me repeat. When you are calculating P, the ratio will be 1:2. Okay, 1 and this 1 plus 1 will be 2. So L will be 1 and M will be 2. Q will have to ignore Q altogether. Okay, but similarly when you are calculating Q, AQ will be 1 plus 1 2 and QB will be 1. So L will be equal to 2 and M will be equal to 1. We will have to ignore point P. You got it? So that's the key here, right? Now, let P and Q trisect AB. Here, AP is to PQ. AP is to PQ is 1:2. So the ratio is L equal to 1 and M equal to 2 when you are calculating point P. Similarly, AQ is to QB is AQ is 2 and QB is 1. So it's in the ratio of 2:1. So when you are calculating point Q, okay, here you are calculating point P, here you are calculating point Q, L equal to 2 and M equal to 1. That's the key which you'll have to use. So once you know those things, and x1 y1 and x2 y2 is the same for whether you calculate P or B or P or Q, it's the same. Use those values and calculate the point P and Q. Okay, right? So please pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and on completion please come back and check your working. Okay, the solution. So let P and Q be the points of trisection so that AP equals to PQ equal to QB. This is the important condition of trisection. So it will be 1:1:1. Right? Now P divides AB internally in the ratio of 1:2. P divides AB in the ratio of 1:2, right? And Q divides AB in the ratio of 2:1, right? So using those values and this formula, you should be able to calculate point P and Q. For P, we have x1 equal to, as I said, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So for P, we will have x1 equal to 2, y1 equal to minus 2. See, x1 equal to 2, y1 equal to minus 2. x2 will be equal to minus 7, y2 will be equal to 4. Got it? and L will be equal to, you are calculating for P, L will be 1 and PB is 1 plus 1, 2. L equal to 1 and M equal to 2, because P is dividing AB in the ratio of 1:2. L equal to 1 and M equal to 2. So substitute all these things in the this formula and get the value of P. Well, how will you get? L x2. So 1 into minus 7, 1 into minus 7, plus M x1, 2 into x1 is 2, 2 into 2, divided by L plus M, that is 1 plus 2. Similarly, Y will be L y2, 1 into y2 is 4, plus M y1, 2 into minus 2, given here, divided by L plus M, that is 1 plus 2. So now you simplify, this is minus 7 plus 4 divided by 3, minus 7 plus 4 by 3, that is minus 3 divided by 3, so you will get minus 1 as the x coordinate. Now come for the y coordinate, 4 ones are 4, this is minus 4, so 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 divided by 3, that is 0. Okay, so now you have calculated point P. You got to do the same for point Q. Same, let's list for point Q, x1, y1, x2, y2 will be the same, because we are considering only the same A and B. But L will be now, for Q is dividing AB in the ratio of 2:1. So L will be 2 and M will be 1. Got it? So L equal to 2 and M equal to 1. For P, L equal to 1 and M equal to 2. It gets interchanged. Please be careful, compare this and this. So for Q, L equal to 2 and M equal to 1, substitute all those values here and you'll be able to get this point. Anyway, let's do L x2, so 2 into minus 7, plus M x1, that is 1 into 2, that's given there, divided by L plus M. Similarly for Y will be L y2, 2 into 4, plus M y1, 1 into y1 is minus 2, divided by M plus N, or sorry, L plus M. Right, so this is minus 14 plus 2 divided by 3. So minus 14 plus 2 is minus 12 divided by 3 is minus 4. And for the y coordinate, 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. So 6 by 3, that will be 2. Got it? So the coordinates of Q is minus 4 and 2. So therefore, these 2 points, right, divide AB, trisect AB. Okay, so these are the 2 points. The coordinates of P and Q are minus 1 0 and Q equal to minus 4 2. So I hope you got this problem right. If not, please check where you have gone wrong and make suitable corrections. If you have not understood the concept, please go back to the discussion part of the video and review it. Thanks for watching this video.